Okay, kriege ich auch Munition? Yeah, 1650 Credits bekommen. Ich müsste eigentlich rich sein.
We've been spotted.
Interessant, dass ich aber mit Pistole rumlaufe, ehrlich gesagt. Ich kann mich nicht erinnern, dass wir sogar am ersten Teil mit Pistole rumgelaufen sind. Wir sind direkt mit dem fetten Schießeisen losgelaufen. Und, wieso kann ich dich jetzt nicht mitnehmen? Ist mein Magazin echt nur 60 Schuss groß? Das ist doch voll behindert. Rich wie im ersten Teil, ich kann nichts kaufen. Oder Rich wie in Dead Space, kein Ammo mehr, neue kaufen, pleite. Hier erreicht kein Ammo mehr, neue kaufen, pleite. Nee, ich war doch im ersten Teil am Ende so reich. Ich habe nichts mehr kaufen müssen und habe die ganze Zeit trotzdem Geld in den Arsch geschoben bekommen. Und am Ende hatte ich krass viel Kohle. Das ist kein Excuse me. Heilen! Heilen! Was machst du denn? Was machst du denn? Ich bin einfach stehen geblieben. Wie dumm war denn der? Weißt du, was mich hier wirklich stört in dem Spiel? Die Heilung. Auf welcher beschissenen Taste bist du denn jetzt? Es gibt gar keinen Knopf mehr dafür. Willst du mich verarschen? Heißt das ist die einzige Heilung, die ich habe? Das ist ja Blödsinn. Ja, das ist ein Snare-Slot. Aber im ersten Teil gab's noch eine reine Taste nur für mich. Oh, hier liegt ja jede Menge Munition rum und ich kann sie nicht mitnehmen. Das ist traurig. Vor allem, weil alles, was die hier tun, auf ein Slot ist. So, machen wir hier bitte Überlastung. Wow, das hat sich ja voll gelohnt. Er hat einfach Überlastung einfach ins Nichts gemacht. Voll gut. Kommen wir so ein bisschen vor wie die Druiden. Bei der
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Cool.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Er hat sich schon sehr komisch verhalten. Weil er wollte unbedingt sofort gehen.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Commander? Ja.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Huh.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Ich baue mir einfach mein eigenes Schiff.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Okay. Ich kann mich daran erinnern, weil ich weiß es noch. Also.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Das oder der Tod.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Tagebuch aktualisiert.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Schön für ihn.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Weihnacht. Er ist mir doch egal.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Panzerung. Informelles Aussehen. Panzerung. Informelles Aussehen. Nein, ich kann die Kleidung wechseln. Das kommt mir vor wie ein Equilibrium. Panzerung. Typ. Helm. Erhöht Gesundheit um 5%. Nein, das bringt es sogar irgendwelche Effekte? For real? Eine zweileitige Gewebepanzerung, kinetische Polsterung, ein leichter mit Gesundheit um 5%. Erhöht Waffenschaden um 5%. Ich habe so das dumpfe Gefühl, dass ich nur noch Ausrüstung hier ändern kann. Oh, das sieht gut aus. Aber 2. Sogar Muster kann ich reinmachen. Guck mal, ich kann Ding sein. Wenn ich die Stripes habe, dann renne ich schneller. Jetzt renne ich ganz schnell. Jetzt bin ich aerodynamisch, genau. Bin ich windschnittiger. Die Steuerung ist schon ein bisschen anders und auch alleine, dass ich jetzt hier nur über das Ding hier meine Rüstung machen kann. Oder, dass ich... Was finde ich aber ein Nachteil sogar. Ich kann... Im ersten Teil konnte ich mich, glaube ich, über X oder so wirklich auch nur selbst heilen. Also das war wirklich irgendwie ich selbst und weil ich es benutzt habe, aber das geskillt habe, habe ich die anderen mitgeheilt. Hier ist es plötzlich ein Skill, der das tut, der aber einen gemeinsamen Skill-Slot für die anderen Dinge hat. Das finde ich ein bisschen doof.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Sie kennen mich doch nicht.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Aber sind das nicht auch
Sovereign was trying to harvest all
die
life in
Spectres
the
gewesen?
galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human
Hundreds
colonies?
of nobody.
Das ist einfach plötzlich anders gelegt. Einfach mittendrin die Position hier getauscht.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Ah. Guck mal, ist wieder alles umgemodelt hier.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Huh.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Huh.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Wieso muss der eigentlich da hocken und das vor einer Sonne? Wieso?
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction, is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide. Located in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges. Its potential as an agricultural settlement and tourism wonderland rivaled that of any Alliance colony.
Oh, das ist ja süß. So,
Immediately following the First Contact War,
das habe ich schon
an anonymous
gelesen.
the reclusive tycoon calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the Elusive Man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
Und wieso waren die im ersten Teil nicht da? Verschwinden der Kolonisten untersuchen. Kolonie untersuchen. Ich habe wieder 2 Skillpunkte. So, Kryo-Munition brauche ich. Disruptor-Munition Rang 2. Diese Munition hat eine stärkere Störwirkung, sodass die Schilde durchdringt und synthetische Feinde nach einem direkten Treffer kurzzeitig handlungsunfähig macht. Das klingt gut. So. Das sind die, wo ist denn die Tür da? Also, dann dadurch.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Ah.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Naja, erstmal danke für die
I
Wiederbelebung.
never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Aha.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Aber ich würde gern wissen, was ich wissen will.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Also es macht irgendwie schon
It's
keinen
obvious
Sinn
you're
mehr.
not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Im ersten Teil hat die Menschheit irgendwie nicht einmal die Mechs benutzt, ne? Und dann haben wir gegen Gehts gekämpft. Wenn ich mich richtig erinnere. Und hier gibt es plötzlich 1000 Mechs.
I'm
Androids.
glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
So, die wissen alle einfach gar nichts. Geil.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Wieder Abtrünniger. Das sind auch Dialogoptionen, steht da gerade dran. Also das sind Dialogoptionen und das ist eine Dialogoption. Da gibt es also offensichtlich nicht mehr dieses Einschüchtern und Ding, sondern das ist praktisch jetzt Einschüchtern und das ist... Was war das andere? Das eine war Einschüchtern und Überreden oder sowas, ne? Wow. Stufenausstieg. Missionszusammenfassung. Boni importieren. M100 Granatwerfer. Was der Heck war das? Ich glaube, ich habe irgendwas
The
übersprungen.
elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Nicht sterben.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Cool.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Ist immer ein Wunder, dass du nicht evil ohne Ende bist, so viel wie immer stirbt. Aber ich bin ja gar nicht so oft gestorben. Tun Sie, was nötig ist. Wir sind hier, um zu suchen. Jemand könnte noch leben.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Vielleicht bin ich zu müde, aber ich verstehe es nicht. Ich habe eine neue Waffe bekommen. Präzisionsgewehr M92 Mantis. Automatische Pistole M4 Shuriken? Mit Entfernungsanzeige, cool. Und 240 Schuss, 72 Schuss. Ey, was zum Henker, das ist doch eine Pistole. Und das soll ein Maschinengewehr sein? Au. Ja, irgendwie weird. Also ich habe auf jeden Fall keine Möglichkeit mehr. Ich bin verwirrt. Ich bin komisch immer verwirrt. Schmettern. Gruppenmitglied ist nicht loyal. Okay, schade. Cerberus-Offizier verbessert Mirandas Kämpfigkeit, Waffenschaden und bla bla bla. So, War reißt Feind auf molekularer Ebene auseinander. Ein Masseneffekt fällt. Fügt feindlichen Zielen Schaden zum. Blockiert die Gesundheitsregeneration. So, der hat auch 3 Punkte. Erzeugt ein Massenfeld, das ein Ziel in die Luft bebt. Aufladezeit 90 Dauer 90 Sekunden. Also wird einfach Dauer erhöht. Wenn den das da, der braucht ein bisschen mehr Damage. Kann es sein, dass hier immer so ein komisches Klopfen kommt?
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
We're all clear.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of
Und einfach
battle.
alle weggebeamt. Einfach so 1000 Credits bekommen ist auch schön.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Excuse me.
Die Waffe mag ich nicht. Killt mich gerade bloß.
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
One left. One left.
Richtig, richtig schlecht.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
What the heck ist das jetzt?
Hostile forces have engaged.
Weirde Waffen. Die irgendwie keiner Schrott sind. Du stirbst aber häufig, ey, wir spielen auf wahnsinnig. Ich hoffe, das ist dir klar.
Hear that? Sounds like Ben respects.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Excuse me.
No, not excused.
System failing.
Make activity. Shoot them before they take out your shields.
System not initialized.
Hm. Die Waffen finde ich doof. Die waren im ersten Teil einfach von Anfang an schon besser. Das muss man einfach so sagen.
Here we go.
Hear that? Sounds like Ben respects.
Strange. Security systems were disabled
Also-
at the other colonies.
Felt that one.
Charge him up!
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Das ist mir doch gerade egal mit dem Schild.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Das Menü ist ganz anders.
Have engaged.
What the heck? Einfach bloß.
Get over here. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ich sehe schon, wie ich riesige Freude haben werde mit diesem Schwierigkeitsgrad. Markieren Sie einzelne Knoten, um passende Symbole zu finden. Wenn Sie 2 passende Symbole gefunden haben, wählen Sie sie aus, um den Schaltkreis zu schließen. Vervollständigen Sie alle Schaltkreise vor Ablauf der Zeit, um die Sicherheitsvorkehrungen zu umgehen. What the heck? What the heck? Woher soll ich denn wissen, was hier zusammengehört? Das ist einfach nur so gedacht. Oh Gott, das ist doch so doof. Ich habe 2000 Credits bekommen.
We're compromised.
Get through my shield!
Here goes.
We're offline.
Das ist so. I don't know. Irgendwie keiner weird.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh, guck mal, wer da ist.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that get data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Ich arbeite nicht für sie.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Oh.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea.
Das überlege ich mir noch.
Two teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.